Today, the Supreme Court heard arguments about the extent of President Trump's control over independent federal agencies.
And it is a case that could reshape the balance of power in the federal government. CBS News correspondent Erica Brown joins us live in Washington, D.C. tonight. And Erica, court observers say the justices in this case seem to be open to expanding the president's power.
That's right, Courtney. Today, the conservative justices on the Supreme Court appeared ready to side with the Trump administration's argument that the president does have the power to fire independent federal officials. It comes as liberal justices and the plaintiff's attorney in this case warned that expanding those powers could have major ramifications. The Supreme Court heard arguments Monday on the president's authority to fire independent government officials following President Trump's attempt to fire a member of the Federal Trade Commission.
We have a situation where Congress could reconstruct virtually the entire executive branch outside the president's control. And that is not even a Republican form of government. But that is the logic of the position that's being advanced here.
The Trump administration argued the high court should overturn Humphrey's executor, the landmark 1935 ruling that restricted presidential power to fire members of an independent agency. The court's conservative majority appeared inclined to side with that argument.
Humphrey's executor is just a dried husk of whatever people used to think it was, because in the opinion itself, it described the powers of the agency it was talking about, and they're vanishingly insignificant, has nothing to do with what the FTC looks like today.
Liberal justices warned overturning that decision could give the president unchecked power that limits congressional authority.
You're asking us to destroy the structure of government and to take away from Congress its ability to protect its idea that the government is better structured with some agencies that are independent.
The attorney representing Commissioner Rebecca Slaughter argued siding with Trump could give the president powers that extend to other agencies such as the Federal Reserve. Conservative Justice Brett Kavanaugh appeared particularly concerned about political meddling with the central bank.
The other side says that your position would undermine the independence of the Federal Reserve, and they have concerns about that, and I share those concerns.
The court will hear another case in January to decide whether President Trump improperly fired Federal Reserve Governor Lisa Cook. Now, a ruling in this case is expected in 2026, and this is just one of a number of cases the Supreme Court has taken up on presidential authority, including the president's power to impose sweeping tariffs and a constitutionality of birthright citizenship. David?
Erica Brown in Washington. Thank you, Erica.